Hey yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Lalo here with a brand new video, and as always, I got another fire story time for y'all today. And today's story time gonna be on the time where I greened out, man. This is my first time ever greening out because I'm a professional pothead. But yeah, I usually don't be getting that high. I usually don't get that smack, but for some reason this day I just got overly smacked, bro. I started throwing up. I started having cold sweats, and I just knocked out, folks. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man. So make sure y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy the story time. Alright, so this story took place like 3 years ago, and 3 years ago, like always, your boy was out bowling, man. I was out smoking, chilling with the guys, doing what I always did. And on this day, I pulled up to the homie's crib, and it was me and three other homies right there bowling. I'm gonna give them names real quick. I'm gonna give them homie A, homie G, and homie L. There we go. Fuck it. And yeah, man, it was just us four there bowling, smoking it up, chiefing it up, playing some music. You already know. And the homie G was like, "Hey, folk, we should pull up on the plug's crib." And the thing was, he was the only homie that was cool with the plug and knew the plug. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've heard about this plug. I knew he had good bud. I've smoked his stuff before. You know what I mean? But I've never been around him. You know what I'm saying? And the homie G was like, "Y'all, we should go. We should slide on him." He said we could slide. He cool. He got that gas. He'll have us right. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, shit, fuck it. I'm down if y'all down. And the homie said they was down, right? So fuck it. So then, boom, a minute later, we on the way to the plug's crib, man. And yeah, man, it wasn't even that far. We get there, pull up. He's already outside waiting for us. He greets us. Cool ass people, you already know. We shook up, said what's up, woo, woo, woo. We walked into the crib. As soon as we walked in, man, flavors. When I mean flavors, I mean flavors of gas all over the table, man. Wax and everything. And then he had this beautiful rig. Like, it was my first time ever seeing a dab rig. You know what I mean? I've never seen anything like that. That was my first time seeing it. And he just goes back there, takes a dab and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? He offers us a dab. We take a little dab. You know what I'm saying? We cool. You know what I'm saying? We in that bitch vibing and shit. So takes us over to this table where all the weed is. And yeah, man, like I said, he had all types of fire strains spread across the table. And he was like, well, yeah, man, choose what y'all trying to smoke on. Let me know how much y'all want, and I'll let you know. Y'all know how that shit go, folks. So yeah, man, we got our shit. And after we got our shit, we decided we was from the chief, all of us together, we was gonna have a little session on folks. So yeah, man, we all get our blunts, we all roll up, and then we all hit the garage, and then we all just start bowling there, chiefing it up, getting smacked. You know what I'm saying? Cause folks had that gas, and yeah, man. After an hour or two of bowling, he takes out some more shit, and he starts showing us some wax that he got in. He was like, yeah, man, I got that wax too. And then he pulls out these pre-rolls, and that's what caught my attention, man, the pre-rolls. Because like I said, I really wasn't into wax. That was my first time seeing a rig, like, you know what I'm saying, folks? But what caught my attention was the pre-rolls. And these pre-rolls, the brand were Blue Moon. I know they're black market pre-rolls. If y'all could search them up, y'all should search them up. I'll probably put a picture on the screen so y'all can see them. But yeah, it's those. And yeah, man, these were called Blue Moons. They were a backwood with keef, wax, and all that shit. If y'all know what dankwoods are, I think that's what they're called. Yeah, the dankwoods from back in the day. Or those fat ass backwoods that have like 2 grams, and then they got the wax and the keef all over it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all real smoky, y'all know what I'm talking about, folks. But yeah, it was basically some of those, and yeah, man, fire flavors, man. And I remember I asked folks, I'm like, hey, shit, how much you do for two? And he was like, bro, to be honest, and the deal was too good to pass up for, so I ended up getting like 3 or 4. I ain't going around gang. And I remember the flavors were banana OG, Obama, gelato, and fuck, what was the last one? I forgot the last one. Point was, I had 4 decent ass flavors, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I copped these 4 off of the plug, and I was set, man. I was bullying. I had some bud, and I had the pre-rolls, man. So we're just in that bitch bullying. So the rest of the day was like a regular old day, man. I was just bullying with the guys smoking the rub. After some time, they dropped me off at the crib, and I was just bullying, man. And story really happens when they drop me off back at the crib, man. So yeah, man, they dropped me off at the crib. After an hour, I remember the high went away, and my fiend ass was like, "Folk, I'm trying to get smacked again, cause folk, I don't know what was wrong with me, bro. At that time, I was chiefing like heavy, folk. So I remember I was like, folk, I got 4 pre-rolls and all this bud, and I was like, I'm most definitely trying to smoke a pre-roll to the face right now. You know what I'm saying? Because a pre-roll to the face sounded real good. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just take this pre-roll to the face. And that's where I fucked up, folks. Because this wasn't a regular pre-roll. Like I said, folks, it was a 2.5. I think it was 2.5. If not 2 grams for sure. In the wood with wax and keef and to the face. That's a lot, bro. Like, that is a lot, man. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this shit to the face. So that's what I did, man. I went outside, I closed my garage door, because I'm like, I'm a hotbox this bitch. So boom, I get into the garage, I light the blunt up, boom, smoking real nice, man. The ash is real nice and white, you feel me? Yeah, man. I take like a good 6-7 puffs, and that's when I realized, I'm like, hey, this shit smacking, folk. Like, this shit feel good. Boom, I take another 6-7. Now I'm at like half the blunt. And I'm like, yo, I'm pretty smacked right now. I'm looking around. I'm starting to see everything a little wavy. Or it was probably because it was really hot box. I don't even know, folks. I just know that I was high as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I take my other 6-7 hits. And then boom, I'm like 3/4 of the blunt. And that's when I'm like, yo, I'm hella smacked right now. And I'm just looking around like, yo, I'm smacked. Like, I'm smacked. And I kept telling myself, I'm smacked. And I started overthinking, man. I started going crazy, fool. I'm like, bro, I'm smacked. And then I touched my head. I'm like, oh, wait, why am I sweating? And then I just started overthinking. I'm like, wait, why this? Wait, why that? Why do I feel like this? What the fuck? Like, and I just started going crazy, fool. Next thing you know, I'm just there, heart beating, sweating like a motherfucker, just overthinking like a motherfucker, fool. And I'm like, oh, hell no. But you know what my fiend ass did? I finished that damn blunt, man. I took the 6-7 more hits. Boom, I put it out. Because I was like, bro, you already 3/4 out of the... Like, you're already 3/4 through the blunt. You gotta finish it, bro. There's no way you're tapping out right now. You know what I'm saying? So, that was my finesse. And yeah, man, I did end up finishing that blunt, man. I remember I put it out. I just threw it away. It had a little glass filter. But, like, I was so fucked up. I didn't even care, man. As soon as I took the last hit, man, I threw that shit away, and then I walked back inside, because I'm like, hell no, bro. I'm out here just tripping. I gotta go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. I'm like, fuck it. I go back into the crib. I go to lay down, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, I'm trying to go to sleep. And when I'm trying to go to sleep, I can't go to sleep. Because I'm overthinking, and I'm just there overthinking, and then I feel my stomach to start twirling, fold. Like, it just feels like I gotta throw up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, something is most definitely wrong with me. And as I'm thinking that, I just get up fast as fuck and just start throwing the fuck up. Boom. And I just start throwing up, fold. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And that's when I realized, I'm like, bro, I really just greened out for the first time, bro. And after I threw up, I felt so good, for like, it was crazy. Like, all I had to do was throw up. Because after I threw up, I felt amazing. I felt like nothing. I probably ate something wrong that day or something. I don't know, folks. All I know is that I needed to throw up. And right as soon as I threw up, folks, I felt so good. I knocked out immediately after I cleaned the throw up. Fuck is you talking about? Nah, y'all thought I was gonna say immediately. Nah, I cleaned up the throw up and then I knocked out. But man, I felt so good after throwing up. And yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was probably my thoughts. like going crazy, because after I threw up, I was like, nah, bro, you already threw up. You're good already. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. I don't know if it was my thoughts, if it was the wax, if it was the bud. I don't know. All I know is I greened out and I was busting on, folks. So yeah, this far, I appreciate you guys. Y'all some real ones. Make sure y'all stay tuned for more story times, more smoking videos. And yeah, man, it's your boy Lalo. Y'all be smooth. Y'all be safe. Peace.